Hi, my name is Kelsey, and I'm here with the president and founder of PrimeTime Sports, David Stevens, and we're here to give you all the inside scoop on primetime. So most people would think we have a slow fall and we're getting ready for the summer season, but that is not the case this year. So would you like to explain what we got going on?
Kelsey, we got a great deal going on, as you well know. This is the time of the year that the foundation is laid for the 2018 season. Everything from updating websites, updating documents, securing facilities, negotiating our contracts, not only for 2018, but for 2019 and beyond. We're reviewing our performance for the past year. How can we make things better? Not only how we can make it better and easier for us, but how do we create a better experience for our young athletes and their families. We're always looking for what do they want, what do they need to create the full experience. Do they need more media coverage? Do we need to change any of the competitive rules? There's just a whole in-depth analysis that we go through to make sure that we do everything bigger and better next year. It's easy to think that the fall offers an opportunity for us to catch our breath, but I must say this is the busiest September that I've had in 18 years of being with Primetime. It's good busy, but it is busy, and we're looking forward to a really strong 2018.
Well, I know I haven't caught a breath, and I was wondering what other sports are taking up all of our time.
Well, Primetime has two other sports offerings in addition to basketball right now. We have our 7-on-7 football, which is a little slower right now. We're doing the work on the facilities and just an analysis of what we can do better. That'll start up with a January event, and then the circuit starts up in April. But right now is a very intensely busy time for soccer. Our soccer participation increased from 2016 from 400 teams to where we have 800 teams. We had teams and league play in Dallas last year. In 2017, we've expanded to have two leagues in Oklahoma, and we have a league in Southern California. So we continue to find ways to expand our presence in basketball, but we continue to expand our presence in other sports. And I already referenced football, but I'm in negotiations right now to expand some football events in the Northeast. So there's always moving parts. There's always things for us to do. There's always new markets, new concepts, new sports. We got plenty to do, as you well know.
That is right. So I know this past weekend we had our first The Essentials camp by Play Hoops, and we had over 160 kids. And what's your take on that, and is there going to be more in the future?
PrimeTime Sports was created in large part because of my love of the game. I've always been a basketball geek. My family played. My youngest son played collegiately, and I'm just a huge fan of the game. Creating primetime and creating competitive opportunities for young people was a big part of what drove me to create primetime. But having been around basketball at the grassroots level, now entering our 18th year, everyone that's close to it knows well that there's plenty of competitive opportunities. But we have to make sure that the players have an opportunity to develop their skills in addition to playing the game. So this is our first of what we think will be a series of skill development camps. Skill development camps aimed at the beginning player all the way up to the elite player. It was an outstanding camp, outstanding participation with outstanding instruction. The feedback we've received from that has affirmed the fact that we will continue to be in the camp business and offer more camps in more markets over the next few months.
Well, I know the kids sure had fun. Well, the hottest topic on the news right now is the FBI probe, and I would like to know your thoughts on that and how it affects the grassroots level.
Anybody involved with grassroots basketball needs to understand that they have the responsibility to be a guardian of the game and to serve the best interest of the young athletes and their families. When that gets thwarted by greed and other motivations than providing great competitive opportunities for people to develop those life skills that make them strong and productive adults in their later lives, then there is a distortion of what this is all about. Now, this is going to sort its way out. I don't know all of the answers how to fix it, but I do know that I'm going to follow it, our team's following it, and we're going to continue to be devoted to serving the best interest of our young athletes and the families of our young athletes.
David, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be here with us.
Well, you're welcome, Kelsey. I want to thank you and the whole PrimeTime team for all that you're doing to make the great events that we have in plan for all of our young athletes next year.
You've been watching PrimeTime Insider. Thanks so much for joining us. Tune back in next time.